A very good afternoon, students. You are welcome to online classes of Oriental Public School. Today I am here with a video of class 10 Political Science. Lesson 1. Your topic is power sharing. In this video we are going to discuss about power sharing, and this topic is based on the case study, and the case study that is given in this chapter is belonging from two different nations, one from Europe, Belgium, and one from Asia, that is Sri Lanka. So through these two stories it is tried to understand that why power sharing is required. If there is no power sharing, even after having democracy, what kinds of problems can be created there? So let's see. So first of all, it is given here what is power sharing. So let's read. Power sharing is a technique to share the power at different levels. It is an idea included in democracy so that the power is not concentrated at one hand only, and that different forms can keep a check on each other. That means power sharing is done, or power sharing is a technique, means it tells that power should not remain in one hand, it should be divided so that there can be balancing of power. The main purpose of power sharing is to balance the power, so one cannot misuse the power by keeping it in one hand. India is an example of holding together federation where the power is shared between certain, central government and different constituent states. As you know, in India we have power sharing at different level. First of all, central government, and the power of central government is divided and given to the state government, and even this state government is not capable to handle the state, then its power is given to the local level government. In this way, power is shared among the levels of the government of India. So now we are going to read the case study, and the first case study is given of the Belgium. First of all, you must know Belgium is a small country in Europe continent. It shares its border with France, Netherlands, Germany, and Luxembourg. These are the neighboring countries of Belgium. As you know, Belgium is a country in the Europe continent. Now the term comes of the ethnic composition of Belgium, which is said as very complex. Ethnic composition means the population of a country is divided according to religion or language the people speak there. The Belgium is also divided on that basis. As you know, Brussels is its capital. Here you can see region's name, population, and language they speak. There is one region named Flemish region. 59% people living that region speak Dutch, means entire country having 59% people who speak Dutch language, and 40% people live in Wallonia region and speak French language. Another 1%, these are German. So while adding these three, we get 100%. Now we are talking about Brussels, which is the capital city of Belgium. Here you can see 80% people speak French and 20% speak Dutch. So while we are comparing this population, the majority in the entire country is Dutch speaking people, but while we are comparing this capital city Brussels, we find that French speaking people are here in majority. I hope you have understood this. Moving to the next point. Now one map is shown on the screen. You can see here communities and religions of the Belgium. As arrow showing that the Brussels means capital region where Dutch were a majority group, and this Wallonia region is shown here 40% French, and they are rich and powerful. They are already means capitalist, so they are very influential and powerful in the country. And German is 1% that is in the corner of this portion of the country, and this is the ethnicity of the Belgium, as you can see on the screen or on the map. Now it's time to read the case study of Sri Lanka. As you know, Sri Lanka is an island nation. It is a few kilometers of the southern coast of Tamil Nadu. Here the population composition goes like this: Sinhala speaker, this is 74% out of the total population, and the next one is Tamil speaker, which are 18%. Another comprise 8%, which 7% are Christian. So here Tamil speakers are divided into two subgroups. One is means Indian Tamil, and another one is Sri Lankan Tamil. Indian Tamils are those whose forefathers came from India as plantation workers during the colonial period and reside here permanently, never return back, called as Indian Tamil. But those who are original inhabitants of Sri Lanka or native of Sri Lanka, called Sri Lankan Tamils. I hope you have understood this ethnicity of Sri Lanka. Now you can see here one thing: ethnic composition of Sri Lanka. You can see here Sri Lankan Tamil occupy north and east region of Sri Lanka, and those who are speaking Tamil language, they follow the religion or belonging from the community Hindus and Muslim. And the 74% Sinhalese, they are Buddhist and follow the religion Buddhism. Either Tamils belonging from India or Sri Lanka, they are belonging from Hindus and Muslim communities. As you know, 7% is Christian. The 7% Christian speak both the languages, even Sinhala language and Tamil. I hope you have understood this. Now, in Sri Lanka we have majoritarianism. Do you know that majoritarianism is a concept that tells the majority community rules the country in whatever manners they want? But it creates a problem that while majority is trying to impose the will of its own minority, it creates many problems that happen also in Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka emerged as an independent country in 1948, just after 1 year of India. The democratically elected government adopted a series of majoritarian measures to adopt a Sinhala supremacy. Means in that country it is the supremacy of Sinhala. Means whatever they decide, whatever they want to be happen in that country, it only happen, because there's 74% and majority is there, they can alone form the government. So in 1956 an act was passed to declare Sinhala as official language, which disvalued the Tamil language, and the government recognized Sinhala applicants for university job and government jobs, and there were no any scope for the Tamil speakers. So it had created a lot of problem for the Tamils, and they have always tried to get equality, but they did not, and ultimately this situation led to the civil war, which has a terrific impact on the economy and polity of Sri Lanka. I hope whatever I have taught today you have understood. Very soon I will come with the next video and talk about. Thank you. Have a nice day.